I know everyone has spell check, and I know that everyone, that their computer like underlines anything that's misspelled, but sometimes spell check doesn't work. It really does amaze me sometimes. One time, more than a couple of times, people have misspelled Brooklyn. I mean, either in their address or like the college, or just it's spell check is so so important. Once again, it shows how much you pay attention to detail, how much you take pride in your resume. Your resume is an extension of you, so you want that to be as polished and as neat and as clean as possible. um, as far as skills and the proofreading and the spelling, I just can't describe that more. Things that you're supposed to capitalize. You're supposed to capitalize computer applications. QuickBooks is one word with a capital Q, capital B. That's a big one that everyone always say, oh, look, they misspelled QuickBooks. I mean, that's just I'm always correcting that on entry level and as far as senior level as well. But that's something, that proofreading, the spelling, that's something that's really, I guess, sticks out to people that are used to reading resumes. Writing in the first person, I wouldn't suggest doing that, just because it takes more space and it's just more work for the person reading the resume. You want to have bullet points on your skills, on your experience. I worked at, some people have written paragraphs where it could just have just been summarized in 2 lines. I worked at this place from this time to this time. I was responsible for. You don't have to do that. People, when they look at a resume, I'm sure you've heard this, that they take an average of like 1 to 3 minutes looking at a resume. And so you want to make it as easy as possible for them to be able to pick out the important details and to decide if they want to contact you or not. Some people think, I saw a question like how long a resume should be. I think that a resume should be as long as it needs to be, but also it's okay if it's short. Sometimes people, they'll put really large fonts, or they'll make their name really big, or they'll put really big spaces in between, like just to make it up to 2 pages or something. That's not necessary. I got a resume and it was like 6 pages long, but after I shortened it and corrected it and edited it, it was 3/4 of a page. You don't need to make it big. You don't have to fill in space where you think it looks like it's too short. You're just graduating college. You're not going to have a lot of experience. That's okay. You don't need to put in all these fillers to make it look like that you have that there's more things to look at. You want to have the most important information and easy to read. And I guess another part was different fonts. You don't have to make different fonts. Cambria, Times New Roman is totally fine. You know, Maybe a bold, an italic, an underline is fine, but don't change in different fonts because that's distracting. And it's also hard whenever the recruiter will sometimes upload or download your resume. Then from their computer, it will change as well. So you want to make it as simple and as easy for the person reviewing your resume.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.